Welcome back everyone, my name is Tokriva. This is some more Hearts of Iron 4 Together for Victory, playing Japan. And let's just jump right back into this. We are focusing down on the Australians down here, down under, and it's actually going quite well. And there's now a Bulgarian civil war. That is an interesting development, to say the least. Legionnaires joined us, so yay. Oh god, so now the Germans can push in from the west. And that's going to be it. Then again, the Germans won't push in from the west, because it's the AI. Wow, the Civil War instantly allies itself with both sides of the war. Interesting development, to say the least. These guys will run out of organization at some point, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to take care of these naval invasions at some point. Oh, this one is actually ours. Right, we had... that's these 8, I think. And they're actually winning quite well. It's called in Denmark. The war has been merged. Of all the nations to call in, it's Denmark, right? Also this, though. This. Oh my god, Germany actually managed to pull off a naval invasion on the UK. You can't just drive straight into Sofia. Come on, AI. Sometimes... it's like... yeah, they don't want it to be too opportunistic, obviously. Because if it's a player and that something like that suddenly happens, then... yeah, that's not fun for the player to play against, you know? Here, do that one. Whenever you're ready, go for it. So I'm gonna use these 8 to hop skip around the Pacific, probably. Oh, 3 Australian convoys, quite nice, quite nice. Why don't you try and... oh, we're now being attacked, actually. And we have military police researched, finally. Let's do the recon, actually. That should help. And our garrison divisions, they can get some military police added to them. Wow, we're actually full on military experience. Okay, yeah, that's going quite easily here. Are these... wow, they're Australian tanks, actually. Interestingly enough. Why don't you guys do some counter-attacking over there? Is that... ooh, I can see Sydney. I'm basically going to rush towards Sydney. What is this then? Newcastle. Oh. A city north of Sydney, apparently. Melbourne down there. And keep that push going. Ooh, naval battle. And we sunk the Saratoga, a Carrier 3, I might add. I mean, is that our 8th or 9th carrier we sunk of the Americans? I don't even know anymore. We've sunk so many of them by now. I think that retreat order is a little bit freaking weird. Or the Australians one, obviously. Are you kidding me? You're retreating that way. And that is actually a little bit unfair BS, but okay, whatever. Oh no, they keep retreating, apparently. What did we sink now? The USS California. That's a level 1, so they've probably had that for a while now. We are almost in Sydney, actually. Not bad at all. There goes Sydney. And is that enough? No, it's not. But to be fair, they have their... we sunk the Tennessee and the Oklahoma there. I just love sinking the entire frickin' British fleet, actually. Oh, wow. Canberra is worth quite a few points. Yeah, let's run in there. Canberra is worth 10 more than Sydney itself is. Jigda. Let's attack. Bulgaria has capitulated, which means that they're now truly a part of the Axis. Legionnaire Bulgaria. And I do believe that we are no longer boosting. Oh, they're 100% fascist, actually. Oh my god, it's actually Germany that controls Western Bulgaria now, though. That's just sad for Bulgaria. We have Canberra, which is still not enough to capitulate Australia. But actually, who will capitulate first, the UK or Australia at this rate? The fall of New South Wales. Further expanding on its conquests in the south, the Empire of Japan has seized Sydney and the Australian capital Canberra. Local defenders were forced to retreat across the Sydney Harbour Bridge to new positions on Observatory Hill, but attempts to demolish the bridge were thwarted by advancing Japanese forces, who then pushed on to take Canberra. The Japanese war flag can now be seen hanging from the Parliament House in Canberra. That's going quite well. Can you guys just you know, take them out here, maybe? Something like that. UK has capitulated before Australia. Damn it, Germany! You beat me to it. Not that Australia is that big of a part in the war. Wow, they actually... Playing Italy, I didn't get Northern Ireland capitulated together with them. Oh, then again, Ireland is already in the war here. Also, they're working on Norway, finally. How is Sweden looking when it comes to becoming fascist? 39%. Finland is at 40. Romania is at 66. Saudi Arabia is almost at 25. Iran just hit 50. Iraq is almost about to hit 50. Yeah, we're just converting people to become more fascist, I suppose. Let's also boost in Nepal. And probably Bhutan while we're at it. Because we can. I would also really like to take out these guys. Oh wow, they just keep on pushing now. So Melbourne is also worth 20 victory points, yeah. So if you basically do a naval invasion over here in the south, then you take all the victory points. That's this again. Wow, really? Those guys actually held out. Surprisingly well. We have an ace pilot. We have also sunk 3 more light cruisers. And we're going to take that island, I hope. Take it back, actually. That will relieve these forces. And they'll have it soon. Instead of moving back, and just move forward for crying out loud. Yeah, that should help a little bit. Mitsubishi A7M Repu. That is better aircraft for our carriers. And I like that a lot. And we do have some... I do need reliability though. That was the Mark 1. Where is it gone? There it is. Start some of those lines then. Yeah, for some reason they decided to completely focus on the western line for some stupid reason, which I don't get, really. And another one. Go ahead whenever you're ready, just take it out. See some. What did we find? Another light cruiser. Yeah, too bad these islands never fell. Then again, next up, New Zealand. It's also going to be a fun one. Norway before us. Oh man. And you just do these attacks for crying out loud. I don't want you to retreat at all. Seriously. AI sometimes. This is why I prefer to play it without AI in Hoi 3. This is just... I told you to go that way. Whatever. We're almost in Melbourne now. Australia is about to capitulate, though. They might actually fall before we even reach into Melbourne. Then again, we're almost there anyway. You also joined that attack, even okay, you have no organization to really join in. I'll be honest. There we go, that should be soon a victory. As soon as Melbourne falls, we'll have it. No way around that. It's 96, 97, 98, 99, and has capitulated. Great news, everyone. Australia is out of the war, but they still have land. Guadalcanal that I would like to take. Tasmania, what I would like to grab. So let's take this group, send them all. One naval invasion here to there. Select half of them. Because I want another naval invasion from here to there. And another one to take the rest of this. It's the wrong one. Okay, hang on. Why did I do that again? Control right click, yes. There we go. So for whenever you're all ready to do that, let's do that. These 10 will probably get ready for an invasion over here. Because why not? Even though they're super low on organization and everything else, I don't feel that is that big of an issue. What is our naval situation like? I do need control of the Tasman and Great Australian Bight and the Solomon Sea. But I believe we have you guys on some missions. Right, patrol all the way over here. Not expecting that much. You guys get a new order, something like this. There we go. These are your new orders. Have fun with them. And okay, yes. How are you guys doing? Low in supply. They'll be going right now. Good timing. For some reason, there are still infantry ships here. What is that? No, those are multiple naval bases. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Excavation level 3. Let's go for level 5 as well. They suddenly have supply over here, which is hilarious. They'll run out of supply very soon. No worries about that, really. We do have that mechanized equipment being built now. We only have 7 so far, so not too worrisome, I suppose. And we have now got the Super Yamato. And I do want to start a line of them. Because we can, mostly. Super heavy battleship. In a year. I believe it's the 5th one that is our most important one. I do need more things though. So oil. Not really getting any of that. US has most of it in their under their control. And again, the excavation resources will help with that. Slightly. Because we do produce some oil. 1.21 a year on super heavies. We need a lot more aluminum and we need steel. Okay, so we are also lacking in convoys still. Currently 1 per day. We're still building old interwar bombers of all things. You guys can now take that other island out, I suppose. Whenever you're ready, go for it. The island hopping in the Pacific. It is, something. Hello, German Reich, down there. Tahiti. So for some reason, Germany now controls Tahiti. Well, this actually... Yeah, no, it's actually not. There we go. Taking care of them. And have we dropped down... Yes, we did. 8 more Marines. Perfect. Let's do a naval invasion like this. And the other 8. Also do a naval invasion like this. So, whenever you guys are ready, go for it. They're gonna need convoys, so... So how do our marine divisions look? 18 combat width. Well, we can actually add some things. Support anti-tank. Ooh, we have plenty of anti-tank to add to them as well. Don't need MPs really, but I would like to get one more marine division on them. There we go. Now they have actually got anti-tank support. 24. Do we have any medium tanks at all? No, not really. Only working with light tanks as it is. But I'm gonna go up to a 40 width, like I'm doing in my Italy campaign, because of the usefulness. I save you as well. And you're also already 40 with, and you actually could really use some anti-tank. In fact, I think I can easily add 2 regular full-on anti-tank divisions instead of an artillery division. So let's go with 3 of each. Less artillery, but now they can wreck tanks like crazy. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Hey look! We have this already. Okay. Let's just do that one too. And have some fun with that. And I'll see you guys later.